Michele Knight, this is the astrological overview for the whole of June for Taurus. And you're going to have to bear with me. This is a phenomenal month with huge and vast things occurring. In fact, I couldn't possibly fill you in on all of it because I'd be here for an hour and a half. So go to my website if you want more details on what's happening this month. There's a whole long written list of things there for you. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. This month has something I've never seen before, which is literally like a diamond in the sky mid-month, where so much is happening that we are all overwhelmed and maybe can't take it all in. There is so many things going on in the sky to shake up our very soul. For you, actually, you might get a chance to do something differently. You might find that a situation from your past returns and you have the opportunity to look at it in a new way because you are a new person and you're being urged not to repeat that pattern. Also, a great healing is taking place between your friends and your soul connections and your family. You're able to really let go of a lot of stuff and move forward and embrace your friends and soul family in a new way. And you're also asked to look into how you are dealing with your creative power. Are you sitting on this fantastic treasure, which is your creative power and your instincts and your intellect and your creativity that could build something fabulous for you? Are you putting it off and saying, well, one day I'm going to get around to doing this? Or are you really using that energy? Kiki, come here. Nobody at the door. Anyway, let's kick off with on the 1st, there's a grand water trine. Mercury is saying to you, it's time to communicate. And Saturn is saying, it's time to look at the way you communicate in relationships and be open about what you're really feeling. There's friendships, there's relationships, and there's love, all needing your attention in the way that you communicate. And if you're single, perhaps a slight shift in the way you communicate can bring you love. Anyway, we also have a kite. I do love a kite. It makes us have the opportunity to be objective about a situation. And for you, that's about how you relate in friendships and love. That's generally a theme of the great transcendence that's happening to your soul this month. Venus, the planet of love, is going into a position for you where you're learning to communicate differently in love. And something's happening to you. You're shifting deep within. And you're looking at the words that you say to those you love. And you're going, actually, I can open up and do it with my heart. You're letting go of your defenses. And you might find that other people are too. Now, you may also have some contact due to Neptune going retrograde with an old friend who was really important to you in the past. And seeing that person or hearing from that person or learning something about that person from the past is going to show you where you've come on your own soul journey. There's a new moon on the 8th, and for you, it's all about you feeling more emotionally secure, which again is part of this big transformation for you. The grand water trine and the kite on the 8th, along with the new moon, are opening you up to new friendships and new ways of being with your connections. Also a great time to socially network. And then on the 15th, this is when it all kicks off. Sun and Jupiter are conjunct. Chiron is going retrograde. But most importantly, there's a mystic rectangle, a cradle, a kite, a double grand trine, a double talent square, and this all comes together to form a diamond in the sky. And you are urged to shine bright yourself like a diamond, particularly when it comes to letting go and having fun and embracing the fact that actually it's the things that you feel playful about that are probably going to bring you the most luck and good fortune. Is there something that you really adore doing that you could make money from, or that could increase the security in your life, whatever that means to you? And that's not necessarily something traditional. You are, in a way, looking at fun, pleasure, relationships and friendships. All human contacts is how your soul is opening up to what's occurring this month. And you're connecting with people and things in a new way. And you're, in a way, it's like someone's unzipping you from your armor and releasing the real you into the world if you allow that to happen. Of course, it's so intense. There may be old wounds poked this month for all of us, but also great opportunities to heal our wounds once and for all. Now, your talent, again, comes from your enjoyment and your pleasure. The double talent square is showing you that you can communicate much better than you think, and that any insecurity that's holding you back can be gone this month and you can step through. There may be a point, because it's so intense, where you feel that something happens and you felt a bit shy or a bit embarrassed, and you're like, oh, you see, I knew that, you know, your insecurity's there. But it gives you a chance to really think, you know what, I'm not going to let that happen again. I'm going to walk into all situations in my power. Now, the full moon, super moon on the 23rd allows you to open up to adventure, a theme that's been going on for you this year. And Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is giving you the courage to expand the way that you communicate. This is a very, very powerful time. Mercury goes retrograde, which is a bit annoying, on the 26th. But for you, it's taking you back to heal things in your past about communication. Excuse me. Now, we end the month with Venus entering your position of you wanting to be loved up and close to people. A grand water trine and a kite, all about your relationships and the way you connect with people. That's the focus, the spiritual transformation that awaits you this month. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.